Discover the birth date range of Virgos who have a high potential to become millionaires. Wealth isn't a matter of luck, but the result of sharp intellect, unwavering discipline, and a well-executed plan. This is the strength of Virgos, those born between August 23rd and September 22nd. Statistics reveal that over 80% of self-made millionaires worldwide are Virgos. This is not mere coincidence. Virgo is known for logical thinking, strong discipline, and exceptional planning skills. But is that truly enough to create millionaires? Have you ever wondered why some individuals possess a natural instinct for wealth, while others, despite relentless effort, struggle to progress? If you're a Virgo, could you unknowingly hold the key to financial success? Some Virgos work diligently, yet only achieve financial stability, while others rapidly ascend the wealth ladder. Has the universe designated a select group of Virgos with innate financial intelligence, sharp business instincts, and a natural gift for money management? Interestingly, not all Virgos are destined to be millionaires, but certain birth dates tend to attract greater financial fortune, encounter more investment opportunities, and possess a natural wealth-building mindset. If you belong to this group, you might be on your way to becoming a millionaire without even knowing it. Do you belong to the Millionaire Virgo group? Are you missing out on valuable financial opportunities simply because you haven't fully understood yourself? Watch the video to discover whether the universe has already paved a prosperous path for you. Virgo, an earth sign ruled by Mercury, is associated with intelligence, logical thinking, and analytical skills. This makes Virgo one of the most practical and strategic zodiac signs, granting them the ability to achieve outstanding success in career and finance. Among the 12 zodiac signs, no other sign pays as much attention to details and personal discipline as Virgo. They plan everything in advance, always have backup strategies, and never let anything spiral out of control. This helps them avoid financial risks, maximize profits, and build sustainable careers. Have you ever met a Virgo who always carries a notebook, a to-do list, or a detailed savings plan? That's their nature, always organized, never wasting resources, time, or money. Virgo, the sign of meticulousness and logic, is known for its sharp thinking, iron discipline, and exceptional analytical ability. They don't just work hard, they work smart, constantly seeking ways to optimize tasks for maximum efficiency. Many successful entrepreneurs and investors are Virgos because they have the ability to craft flawless, strategic plans, never allowing themselves to be caught off guard or waste resources. This careful organization enables them to avoid financial mistakes and make the most of every opportunity. However, not all Virgos are destined for millionaire status. Some may achieve financial stability through hard work, but to truly rise to the top, amass great wealth, and build an illustrious career, one crucial factor is needed: the birth date. In astrology, each birth date carries a unique energy that influences financial tendencies and career growth. Virgos born at the beginning of the cycle often have strong leadership instincts, always pioneering in their fields, daring to think, act, and embrace challenges. They are usually self-made entrepreneurs, people willing to bet on themselves and believe in their long-term vision. This group tends to start businesses or hold significant roles in major corporations, where they can leverage their strategic thinking and exceptional organizational skills to build their own empires. Meanwhile, Virgos born in the middle of the cycle excel in financial analysis. They are not only skilled at making money, but also at managing and investing it wisely, optimizing long-term profits with precise risk assessment abilities and strategic thinking. They naturally excel in finance, banking, real estate, or stock investments. These individuals may not seek the spotlight, but if you observe closely, you'll notice they always have a clear plan for wealth accumulation. They don't chase fleeting trends, but adhere to strict financial principles, steadily building lasting wealth. On the other hand, Virgos born in the later part of the sign are known for their perseverance and endurance. They don't become wealthy overnight through bold decisions, but succeed through relentless effort and long-term strategies. These individuals dedicate years to building their careers, working with caution and meticulous calculation to ensure every move brings lasting benefits. With caution and meticulous calculation to ensure every move brings lasting benefits, they dislike unnecessary risks, but excel at accumulating and safeguarding wealth. This ensures a stable financial foundation that expands over time. With persistence and strong willpower, they gradually build their own empire without taking excessive risks. Regardless of their birth date, Virgos remain one of the zodiac signs with the strongest potential to build a solid career and financial future. Thanks to their logical thinking, discipline, and exceptional organizational skills. However, if you belong to a specific birth date group, you may possess an invisible advantage that allows you to attract wealth effortlessly, seize golden investment opportunities, and expand your fortune more quickly. If you're a Virgo, would you like to know whether you are a part of the Millionaire Virgo group? Let's explore the Virgo birth dates most likely to become millionaires. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from and which type of Virgo you are. Virgos born between August 23rd and August 29th are known as visionary leaders, pioneers in every field they enter. They don't just embody Virgo's signature traits of meticulousness, analysis, and discipline. They also carry the powerful energy of the sun, which brings light, strength, and determination. This rare group of Virgos combines strategic intelligence with a leadership spirit, making them more financially successful than other Virgos. People born during this period have an exceptionally high level of independence. They dislike being confined to repetitive tasks or rigid work environments. Instead, they strive to take control of their destiny by crafting long-term plans, setting ambitious goals, and finding the most efficient ways to achieve them. To them, success is not merely a product of hard work. It requires strategy, innovation, and leadership. This mindset makes them outstanding entrepreneurs, brilliant managers, and influential figures in their industries. Unlike other Virgos who may prefer security and stability, this group tends to take bold risks, explore new opportunities, and capitalize on them for financial growth. When a business opportunity arises, they don't sit back and wait. They act immediately, assess potential risks, and make quick yet strategic decisions. This gives them a significant advantage in fields like entrepreneurship, financial investment, real estate, or technology, industries that demand agility, vision, and the ability to withstand pressure. One of their greatest strengths is the ability to combine creativity with discipline. They don't just generate bold ideas, they know how to execute them systematically. If they start a business, they don't just focus on creating innovative products or services, they meticulously manage finances, establish efficient operational systems, and optimize profits. They are not impulsive entrepreneurs, but calculated strategists with clear long-term business plans. In personal finance, these individuals excel at accumulating and investing wealth. They don't waste money on frivolous pleasures, but focus on long-term financial security and growth. They understand that having a stable income isn't enough. They must find ways to multiply their wealth through smart investments. They often invest in stocks, real estate, funds, or other high-return sectors. Unlike impulsive investors, they make decisions based on logic, data, and thorough analysis. Aside from their ability to generate wealth, this group excels at building and maintaining valuable financial relationships. They connect with successful individuals, learn from top experts, and forge partnerships that expand their opportunities. They don't work alone. They understand that networking can propel them forward significantly. Many born in this period easily attract influential mentors, financial advisors, and investors who believe in their business vision. Another intriguing trait is that these Virgos often achieve success early in life. They tend to start businesses, build personal brands, or invest financially at a young age. They dislike delays or procrastination and always seek tangible results from their efforts. As a result, many in this group become millionaires or achieve financial independence before turning 40, an extraordinary accomplishment. However, their high standards can sometimes lead to stress or mental exhaustion. If results don't meet their expectations, they may also struggle to delegate tasks or trust others as they demand perfection. If they learn to balance work and personal life while mastering delegation and collaboration, their success will be even greater. In summary, Virgos born between August 23rd and August 29th possess the energy of visionary leaders with sharp strategic thinking and ambition. They not only excel at making money, but also at investing and sustaining wealth. If you belong to this group, you hold an incredible advantage on your path to prosperity. Virgos born between August 30th and September 5th belong to the financial analyst group, the masters of financial analysis and investment. They do not only possess sharp intelligence and exceptional logical thinking, but also have perfect personal financial management skills. Ruled by Mercury, the planet of intellect, communication, and strategic thinking, this Virgo group is not only skilled at making money, but also highly proficient in managing and doubling their wealth over time. If the previous Virgo group, August 23rd to August 29th, is considered pioneering leaders, then this group is the most precise financial calculators, analysts, and optimizers. They are cautious individuals who dislike risks, yet can make astonishingly accurate financial decisions. One of the most outstanding traits of this Virgo group is their ability to think systematically and plan long-term financial strategies. If someone is looking for a reliable financial advisor, an investor capable of making the right decisions, or a money manager who never makes mistakes, then Virgos born during this period are the top choice. They have an extraordinary ability to assess risks, always thoroughly evaluating all factors before investing and never allowing themselves to be influenced by emotional decisions. This is why they are naturally drawn to fields such as finance, banking, accounting, real estate, or stock investments. Their ability to analyze financial data and market trends is also incredibly strong. They do not invest based on emotions or advice from others, but always take time to research, collect data, calculate return rates, and assess all possible risks before making a decision. This ensures that they rarely make major financial mistakes. Even during periods of extreme economic volatility, they can remain calm, analyze the situation logically, and adjust their investment strategies intelligently to minimize risks and maximize profits. A unique trait of this Virgo group is that they are not only good at making money, but also excel at preserving it and growing their wealth long-term. They are not the type to be drawn into get-rich-quick schemes or poorly grounded financial plans. They understand that true wealth does not come from impulsive decisions, but from sustainable, well-planned, and carefully managed investment strategies. These individuals often maintain a diverse investment portfolio, including real estate, stocks, long-term investment funds, and smart savings accounts. They know how to make their money work instead of letting it sit idle. One practical financial approach that this Virgo group often applies is the 50-30-20 rule, which allocates income as 50% for necessities, 30% for personal desires, and 20% for investments and savings. However, due to their sharp financial mindset, many in this group tend to increase their savings and investment ratio to 40 to 50% instead of just 20%, allowing their wealth to grow much faster than the average person. Additionally, this group is well suited for long-term investment strategies, such as investing in blue-chip stocks, commercial real estate, or industries with sustainable growth over 10 to 20 years. They dislike investing in high-volatility sectors like cryptocurrency or short-term business trends. Instead, they focus on assets with long-term value, stable returns, and lower risk. A real-world example of this Virgo group's strength can be seen during economic crises. While many people panic and sell off their assets, they remain patient and confident in their long-term investment strategies. They understand that the market operates in cycles, and rather than panicking, they seize opportunities to buy when prices drop, securing substantial profits when the market rebounds. Thanks to this mindset, many individuals born in this period have accumulated immense wealth over time, rather than merely earning and spending like most people. Beyond financial expertise, this Virgo group also excels at personal and family budgeting. They dislike wastefulness, do not chase unnecessary luxury items, and always have a clear financial plan for the future. They may not be the most extravagant spenders, but they are certainly the ones with solid emergency funds, well-structured financial plans, and an unwavering commitment to avoiding financial hardship. However, their extreme caution can sometimes make them overly conservative in investing, causing them to miss out on some high-profit opportunities they could have taken advantage of. If they become slightly more flexible and open to experimenting with new investment models, they could significantly accelerate their financial growth. Virgos born between September 6th and September 12th belong to the risk takers, entrepreneurs, the pioneers in investment, business, and innovation. Unlike other Virgos who prefer caution and stability, this group possesses a bold, fearless spirit, willing to take risks for extraordinary financial growth. They do not act recklessly, but also do not hesitate to step out of their comfort zones to create breakthroughs in their careers and finances. The combination of strong intuition and sharp analytical thinking makes them innovative leaders, talented entrepreneurs, and risk-taking investors who always have backup plans. Ruled by Mercury like other Virgos, this group also experiences strong influences from Mars, granting them immense energy, quick decisiveness, and a fearless attitude toward challenges. This gives them a significant advantage in industries such as technology startups, venture capital, e-commerce, cryptocurrency, and rapidly growing sectors. They are highly adaptable thinkers, adept at spotting trends early and constantly searching for potential opportunities before they become mainstream. One of the most crucial characteristics of this group is that they are not afraid of failure. While many fear risks, losses, or business failures, Virgos born between September 6th and September 12th hold a completely different mindset. They view failure as part of the success journey, a learning experience that helps them refine their strategies and make better decisions. This mindset allows them to bounce back quickly after setbacks and continue progressing with even stronger strategies. Their powerful financial intuition and analytical abilities enable them to seize golden investment opportunities that others often overlook. They are neither overly conservative nor impulsive investors. They know how to assess risks, use data-driven decision-making, yet still trust their instincts when spotting rare financial opportunities. By balancing logical calculation and financial intuition, they make bold yet strategically safe investment moves. This group also tends to start businesses early in life. They dislike being restricted by corporate structures and prefer exploring opportunities and experimenting with business models on their own. If they work within a company, they are often idea generators, project leaders, or industry trendsetters. As entrepreneurs, they experiment with multiple business models before finding the most scalable and sustainable approach. A practical, real-world application for this Virgo group is investing in technology and innovation. They possess a flexible mindset, are unafraid of risks, and understand how to leverage technology for profit. Many tech entrepreneurs, startup founders, and venture capital investors belong to this birth group because they can foresee the potential growth of industries or products before they explode in the market. They often excel in fields such as app development, artificial intelligence, blockchain, fintech, and digital content creation. Beyond business, they are also intelligent investors. Unlike other Virgos who prefer ultra-safe investments, they actively seek higher returns, sometimes taking calculated risks, but always with a solid backup strategy. This group tends to invest in growth stocks, tech startups, commercial real estate, cryptocurrency, or highly disruptive industries. However, unlike emotional investors, they always have clear exit strategies, knowing when to withdraw for profit protection and when to double down to maximize their wealth. An interesting trait of this group is their ability to build personal brands and expand professional influence. They not only know how to make money, but also understand the power of influence in expanding business opportunities. Many individuals born during this period succeed as financial advisors, investment trainers, business influencers, or prominent figures in the finance and tech sectors. Despite their many advantages, this Virgo group faces some challenges. Since they are highly focused on work and financial goals, they may experience burnout or stress if they don't achieve expected results. They may also take excessive financial risks if they do not maintain well-structured contingency plans. If they can better control risks and balance work with personal life, their success will be even greater. Virgos born between September 13th and September 22nd belong to the hardworking strategists, the persistent, resilient strategists who always have long-term plans for both their careers and finances. While the previous Virgo groups may achieve success through breakthrough thinking, quick investment decisions, or high-risk ventures, this group consists of steadfast financial builders who steadily accumulate, expand, and protect their wealth over time. Have you ever felt that you dislike get-rich-quick schemes? Are you the type of person who believes that true wealth does not come from bold, impulsive decisions, but rather from consistent effort, smart planning, and sustainable financial management? If you were born during this period, you have likely realized that you don't need to chase short-term investment waves because you understand that real wealth comes from persistence and financial discipline. People in this group are not in a rush when it comes to investing or making money, but once they commit to something, they see it through to the end. They are strategists, patiently building a solid financial foundation. They do not believe in overnight wealth, but instead focus on safe, long-term investments that generate sustainable value. They may take longer to accumulate wealth, but once they achieve financial stability, they ensure they never fall into financial crisis. One of the most remarkable traits of this Virgo group is their realistic investment mindset and exceptional financial planning skills. They are not risk-taking investors, but they excel at identifying safe investment opportunities with long-term growth potential. If they choose real estate, they do not jump into overpriced hotspots driven by trends. Instead, they analyze the market, assess the potential growth of locations over the next 10 to 20 years, evaluate strategic positions, and carefully determine which investments hold lasting value. If they invest in stocks, they do not chase hot stocks on the market, but rather focus on companies with strong fundamentals, stable profits, and sustainable long-term growth. They do not seek immediate gains, but through patience and smart financial strategies, they can double or even triple their assets over the course of decades. Even more surprising, this Virgo group excels at self-development and investing in knowledge. They understand that true wealth is not just about money, but also about knowledge, skills, and personal growth. They never stop learning, continuously improving themselves, which allows them to make highly informed financial decisions. They may spend years researching a field before they actually invest in it, but once they do, they ensure that it is a well-calculated, knowledge-backed decision. A powerful real-world strategy that this group can leverage is value investing, the same method legendary investors like Warren Buffett have used to build multi-billion-dollar fortunes. This strategy is based on buying assets with high intrinsic value at prices lower than their actual worth, then holding them for an extended period to profit from sustainable growth. Virgos born between September 13th and September 22nd have a natural instinct for identifying true asset value because they are not swayed by emotions, but instead rely on detailed analysis and sharp logic. Some fields where this Virgo group can achieve significant financial success include real estate, banking and finance, stock investment, fund management, and financial education. They can become outstanding financial advisors, intelligent investors, or even successful entrepreneurs thanks to their ability to plan long-term strategies and sustainably manage assets. This group also possesses another major advantage. They are experts in risk management. They may not accumulate wealth as quickly as high-risk investors, but they rarely lose money. They follow a strict financial principle and always have a backup plan. If an investment does not go as planned, they already have next steps to adjust. If the market fluctuates, they do not panic and sell off assets, but instead calmly analyze the situation and determine the most rational course of action. However, because they are extremely cautious, they sometimes miss out on high profit opportunities. If they can learn to take calculated risks when necessary, incorporating a bit more boldness into their financial strategy, they could achieve even greater asset growth. If you belong to this birth group, ask yourself, have you fully utilized your financial planning skills? Have you started long-term investing? Do you have a financial strategy for the next 10 to 20 years? If not, do you want to start today? Because if you do it right, you can build a rock-solid financial future and never have to worry about money for the rest of your life. Wealth does not come solely from luck. It is the result of the right mindset, specialized skills, and wise choices. Virgo is one of the zodiac signs with the greatest ability to achieve sustainable prosperity thanks to sharp analytical thinking, meticulous decision-making, and detailed planning skills. However, to truly break through and reach exceptional wealth, choosing the right field to maximize their potential is crucial. Virgos with a strong financial mindset often have a significant advantage in investment-related fields. If you are someone who can calculate quickly, assess risks accurately, and always think long-term, you may thrive in finance, stock trading, and real estate. Virgos do not invest based on emotions or follow market trends blindly. They always rely on data and thorough research before making a decision. This helps them avoid major mistakes and develop wealth sustainably. A successful Virgo investor is often excellent at portfolio allocation, selecting long-term valuable assets and patiently waiting to optimize profits. If you are looking for a field to build your wealth, consider long-term stock investment, real estate, or investment fund management. These areas align with Virgo's discipline, analytical abilities, and financial strategy. Virgos also have exceptional management skills, making them successful entrepreneurs in business and commerce. If you are someone who excels at planning, organizing work, and leading projects, starting a business could be a perfect path for building your wealth. Virgos are not only skilled financial managers, but they also optimize business systems, allowing them to achieve sustainable profits. They do not pursue short-term business models. Instead, they always aim for long-term development, ensuring that every decision is based on a solid foundation. With their cautious nature and outstanding analytical skills, they can build strong businesses that allow them to achieve prosperity without excessive risk. Additionally, Virgos born in late September tend to develop stable careers in healthcare and education. If you are passionate about helping others, have strong organizational skills, and enjoy creating sustainable value for society, then this could be the ideal path for you. Whether as a doctor, teacher, trainer, or researcher, Virgos can succeed thanks to their detailed observation, data analysis, and structured management skills. The medical and education fields require a high level of precision, and Virgos, with their natural meticulousness, excel in these areas. These fields also provide long-term financial stability, allowing you to build wealth sustainably without facing high volatility and risks like other business sectors. Are you a future Virgo millionaire? Wealth is not a random outcome. It is a journey built from the right mindset, persistent determination, and smart choices. If you are a Virgo, you already possess a strategic mind, sharp analytical abilities, and strong discipline, the fundamental traits of the most successful people in the world. However, the important factor is not just your birth date, but whether you have truly unlocked your full potential. No matter which Virgo birth group you belong to, you can activate your wealth flow by developing financial intelligence, learning how to invest wisely, and staying committed to long-term goals. A rich person is not someone who starts with a lot of money, but someone who knows how to make money grow. Virgo, with their caution, logical thinking, and long-term vision, is one of the zodiac signs best equipped to achieve this. The difference between someone who dreams of wealth and someone who actually becomes wealthy does not lie in fate, but in how they approach opportunities. Virgos do not wait for luck. They create luck for themselves through calculated choices. Every morning when you wake up, take a moment for yourself. Close your eyes and affirm to the universe, I am a wealthy Virgo. I am attracting prosperity into my life. I deserve success, and money is flowing into my life easily and continuously. Do not just say these words, feel them, believe in them, because the universe is always listening to what you affirm and will turn it into reality. We do not acquire wealth through luck or chance. We shape our future with intelligence, discipline, strategic thinking, and a well-structured financial plan. Instead of chasing fleeting market trends, we focus on building a strong financial foundation where money not only arrives but also stays, grows, and multiplies over time. If you find this video valuable, share it with others. By doing so, you are not only benefiting yourself, but also helping fellow Virgos unlock their true potential. Let's strengthen the Virgo community together, supporting one another on the journey to wealth and success. More videos on love, career, and how Virgos can harness their strengths to achieve greater wealth and happiness are coming soon. If these topics interest you, comment yes below, so we know you're ready to embark on this journey with us. To all Virgos worldwide, may you achieve success, prosperity, and the life you truly deserve. Always remember, wealth already exists within you. You just need the confidence to claim it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.